Thanks for tuning in to TV20's Weekly News Wrap-Up. I'm Leah Haslage. After having served as an interim commissioner for the past 4 years, Nicole Carlton was sworn in as the first female commissioner for the Cleveland Division of EMS.
That I will honestly,
faithfully,
and impartially discharge the duties of Commissioner of EMS to the City of Cleveland, State of Ohio, during my continuance in said office. Congratulations.
I wanted to thank the mayor initially for your continued support and your support of the Division of EMS. Of the mayors that we've had, you truly understand how important pre-hospital care is to the community, and I appreciate it. And you've helped me over the last several years to grow and develop where I'm at today, and I want to say thank you. For the citizens, they reach out to us in their worst moments, and they count on us, and they put their lives in our hands. And I want to say thank you for coming to us in your time of need. I'm committed to providing the community with the best pre-hospital care that we can, and transporting patients and understanding our role of educating the community about early access to health care, and additionally transporting them to the appropriate hospital after we provide on-scene care. Thank you today, and I appreciate everybody's support over the last 4 years, and I know you will continue to support me in my role as commissioner. Thank you.
She has had numerous achievements in her career, including the implementation of the city's first public access to AED programs. But that comes as no surprise to the man who first hired her.
Having the opportunity to initially hire Nicole and watch her work her way up through the organization, it's been quite an honor and a privilege to see somebody be so dedicated to the community of Cleveland. Her class was very small when we were hiring back then. There were only 3 people in her class. So if you can imagine trying to do a cadet class of 3 people, as one of the instructors, you got to know the people pretty well. And it was pretty evident way back then that she was going to rise above and distinguish herself among not only her peers in that cadet class, but also in every step that she made throughout her tenure with the City of Cleveland.
Congratulations are also in order for Angelo Cavillo, who was officially sworn in as Cleveland's new Chief of the Division of Fire. Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson administered the oath of office.
And I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially discharge the duties of Chief of Fire, Department of Public Safety, to the City of Cleveland, State of Ohio, during my continuance in said office. Congratulations, Chief.
Safety Director Michael McGrath offered his congratulations to Chief Cavillo and expressed his confidence that he will be very successful as Chief.
On behalf of public safety, I would like to congratulate Chief Angelo Cavillo. He worked hard. I have all the utmost confidence in the world that he will do an outstanding job.
Chief Cavillo spoke to the crowd about what an honor and privilege it is for him to be sworn in as the city's 16th fire chief.
There has been a steady, solid list of 15 great leaders today I am here to respectfully claim the 16th position. I am proud to be at the helm of one of the finest fire divisions of men and women in the nation. It is with great effort and hard work and determination that has granted me this position in which I am truly privileged.
And also congratulations are being sent to Captain Johnny Johnson of the Cleveland Division of Police, who was sworn in as the new Commander of Community Policing. Before administering the oath of office, Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson spoke on how important this position is.
As we transition into a new way of doing community policing, and as we are using the consent decree to really have reform and having a relationship between the Division of Police and the public in such a way that people recognize the fact that we're here to serve and serve them.
With his family at his side, Captain Johnson took the oath of office and was sworn in as commander.
And I will honestly, faithfully, and impartially discharge the duties of Commander of the Bureau of Community Policing
Commander of the Bureau of Community Policing
to the City of Cleveland,
State of
Ohio,
Ohio,
during my continuance in said office. Congratulations.
Before giving Commander Johnson his new shield, Police Chief Calvin Williams spoke about how community policing in Cleveland is changing and expanding.
We used to have programming where we did a lot of things and went out in the community and did programs like, DARE and GREAT and Eddie Eagle gun safety programs. Well, now we're in the process of making sure that we expand that to the nth degree, to make sure that every officer that represents the Division of Police that wears his badge and uniform is a community policing officer, that every officer gets to know the people that they serve, and that the people that we serve get to know us.
Everyone here at TV20 congratulates Fire Chief Angelo Cavillo, Commissioner Nicole Carlton, and Commander Johnny Johnson on their new roles. Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson was the honoree recently at the Rotary Club of Cleveland's International Fellowship Day Luncheon, winning the organization's International Service Award.
Each year, the Rotary Club of Cleveland selects an individual or organization who has demonstrated a dedication to furtherance of world understanding and peace. It is my greatest honor this afternoon to present the 2016 International Service Award to the Honorable Frank G. Jackson, Mayor of the City of Cleveland.
The Rotary Club gave Mayor Jackson the award because of his leadership and guidance in the ongoing development of international relations and trade growth in the City of Cleveland. In his acceptance speech, Mayor Jackson spoke of the tools needed to not only serve others, but to become a great city.
And there are some basic tools that you have to have that in order for us to function as a society and as a city, but is how you use those tools, and if you use those tools for the betterment of the people, in order to improve their quality of life, in order to create equity and prosperity, then you become a great city. So it's about how you serve.
Keep watching TV20 to see the Rotary Club of Cleveland's presentation of the 2016 International Service Award to Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson in its entirety.
Nice meeting you.
April is Autism Awareness Month, and Jared Stern and his friends from Autism Speaks got to meet Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson to promote autism awareness. Jared has autism and was excited to come to City Hall to meet Mayor Jackson, who gave Jared a proclamation honoring World Autism Day. Megan McFadden, Director of Field Development for the Northeast Ohio Division of Autism Speaks, talks about the mission of Autism Speaks.
Autism Speaks, which is in its 11th year, is one of the main purposes of the organization is to help raise awareness, also to through that raising acceptance of autism and individuals with autism spectrum disorder.
Jared gave the Cleveland mayor an Autism Speaks mug filled with goodies. In return, Mayor Jackson gave Jared a special Cleveland Browns hat and let Jared sit in his chair to see what it's like to be mayor. The two spent their time talking about Jared's favorite topic, which are movies, and Megan McFadden then spoke to us about some of the common misconceptions people have about autism.
There are a good number of children and adults on the spectrum that aren't able to, they're nonverbal. And there's also the misperception that that's a sign of lower intelligence, and there is not a connection to that. There are people, just like, autism spectrum, they say it's a spectrum because it's all on the spectrum, all across the spectrum. So it affects everyone.
For more information on Autism Speaks, visit their website at autismspeaks.org. The Mayor's Day of Recognition for National Service was created to recognize the positive impact that service has on local communities throughout the country. At the Cleveland City Hall Rotunda, Mayor Frank Jackson spoke about the importance of service.
Service is a great calling. It's a great calling, but it's not made for everybody. But those who do it and do it well have the greatest opportunity to impact the lives of individuals in communities and neighborhoods. So again, I want to congratulate the four who are up here today, but also really thank you for your commitment to service.
Here in Cleveland, there are over 250 AmeriCorps members and 550 Senior Corps volunteers serving throughout the city. It brings in nearly $5 million of resources to Cleveland each year. You're serving in education, poverty eradication, increasing digital literacy, improving financial literacy services, health services. In other words, you're getting many things done in Cleveland.
Mayor Jackson gave a proclamation to William Hall, designating April 5th, 2016, Day of Recognition of National Service in the City of Cleveland. Testimonials were given by members of AmeriCorps about what roles they play and why serving is important.
Everybody in this room has a gift, something special that they do, something that only they can do, that would bring joy to their heart when they do it. You see somebody on the ground, you pick them up, stand them up, help them on their way. It just does something to your heart. It does something inside of you to know that you've done something to change a person's life. You personally, you've done something. It just gives something to you inside of you, make you feel good. And that's something the Cleveland volunteers have done for me.
Congratulations to all of those who serve in our community. The Union Miles Development Corporation held their 14th annual fundraiser at John Adams High School. Members of the neighborhood that give of their time to help make it a better, stronger community were honored with awards for their commitment and service.
It's so important that organizations like Union Miles stay in existence and that they continue to do the work that they do. But it would not happen without the people who in the neighborhoods. And I want to congratulate all those who will be recognized tonight for their contribution to the neighborhoods and all the things that they do for the individual neighborhoods, the individual community, and particularly for the entire city of Cleveland.
There are three kinds of people in the world: those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. Ms. Caldwell is a woman who makes things happen in her community. Please come up and accept your award.
When I think of this neighborhood, I call it the people's neighborhood. I'm fortunate that I get to work with lots of nonprofits. This is one that, because of the board's leadership and because of the amazing director, it's not about them, it's about the people. It's about all of the people that make up the neighborhood.
The event aims to raise money to help support continued efforts to improve the Union Miles neighborhood, and one award recipient helped to do just that.
In behalf of all of us at PNC, we're certainly honored and pleased to be the recipient of the Partnership Award, and we certainly look forward to our continued involvement with Union Miles as we try to make a difference in the community, and particularly the seniors of the community. And saying that, we would like to make even an additional pledge. There is my understanding that we still have a senior home repair program that may be a little underfunded. So we would like to pledge $5,000 to that program this evening.
Congratulations to all of this year's winners. For more information, visit unionmiles.org. The City of Cleveland celebrated Minority Health Month with a celebration of Heritage and Life Luncheon at the City Hall Rotunda, where guests were informed about the major health issues facing minorities in our community.
We have repositioned our Office of Minority Health, and we're on a trajectory towards excellence in the Cleveland Department of Public Health. We are repairing our lead program. We are repairing our food safety program. We are repositioning and strengthening our infant mortality program. Healthy Cleveland is vibrant and being incorporated into the work of the department. We are so grateful for the 50 to 60 volunteers that for 4 years have dedicated time and talent to Healthy Cleveland. Relationships matter.
Many people are completely unaware of the health disparities of persons of color. Cancer, heart disease, unintentional accidents, stroke, homicide, liver disease, lung disease, kidney disease, suicide, substance misuse, abuse, and addiction. These are the chronic conditions that disproportionately affect African Americans, Latinos, Native Americans, Alaska Natives, and Asians and Pacific Islanders.
Councilwoman Phyllis Cleveland was on hand as Master of Ceremonies, and Councilman Kevin Conwell spoke about his own personal health crisis and what really matters.
I thought that I was invincible just two and a half years ago. I didn't eat any meat, worked out every day. Every day I'm at the gym, working out. Right, we're working out, pushing it. So I didn't think about going to the doctor, health, anything like that. Past 50, didn't even think about going there. I said, I'm cool, I don't need to go. So I ended up with cancer. I was in my 3rd stage of cancer, 3B of cancer. And I remember when you mentioned about matters, family matters, throughout this whole piece here, we're pushing minority health, but 365 days a year, family matters. Because when someone is with cancer or any kind of chronic illness, it doesn't just affect that individual, it affects family and friends.
A major topic that was addressed was HIV/AIDS in a panel discussion with local healthcare providers. Musician Humble G and choreographer Yin Tang gave performances showcasing their respective cultures. For more information, visit the City of Cleveland website and stay tuned to TV20 to catch the Minority Health Month celebration in its entirety. The City of Cleveland wants its employees to be healthy and well, and in doing so has initiated a weight loss challenge. The 3-month challenge encourages employees to get fit and lose weight for a chance to win prizes. We sent TV20 reporters Dan Monroe and Christian Patterson to Public Hall for the first weigh-in and to learn more.
Hi everybody, I'm Dan Monroe.
And I'm Christian Patterson. Today we're here for the City of Cleveland Healthy Weight Loss Challenge.
You know, that's right, Christian. Employees of the City of Cleveland are coming down here to Public Hall to weigh themselves. Now, why would they do this? They're doing this because they want to get healthier. And right now, Christian, this is the easy part, right?
Right. The hard part is actually working out and getting a healthy diet under you.
All right. Well, let's go talk to some of the people, see what's going on with them today and how they're going to stay healthy.
All right, Ms. West, just talk about this wellness challenge and how important it is for the city of Cleveland.
Oh, it's very important for the city of Cleveland. One of our primary focuses in HR is on wellness. So we can have events like this where so many people come out. It just reminds us of how important wellness is to the city, how it is to the employees, because they've come out in huge numbers to, focus on their wellness, focus on their physical wellness. We're going to be doing things about emotional wellness, about financial wellness. So it's great to see that people are taking a huge investment on making sure that they're well altogether.
Tiffany, why did you decide to come down for the employee weigh-in today?
I was just interested in the challenge. Feeling a little tired and whatnot lately, so I just said maybe I'll join the challenge and get my energy level up.
What made you want to join this healthy weight loss challenge?
Because I needed to lose the weight. My doctor told me that for every pound I lose, I took 4 pounds of pressure off of my knees. So as I age, I need less pressure on my knees because my agility is not the same as it was 40 years ago. Actually, I want to get become more healthy as far as my choices go, as far as the things that I do, to become more active, not take the elevator but take the steps. Not sit, but get up and just walk instead of parking closest, park further away, but let it become a part of the habit of my life.
What are you going to do to keep motivated, to keep you on track to reach your goals?
It's mind over matter, first of all. I guess I would just learn how to keep track of my food, my intake, staying on top of my my workouts, and just mind over matter.
What an awesome day here for the city of Cleveland, watching the employees weigh themselves in and attempt to get healthier.
Yes, we got a few people that are going to let us go on their journey with them.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to watch their process, see what keeps them motivated, and see how much weight they lose throughout this whole 3-month process. Maybe it'll even motivate you at home to get a little healthier.
All right, so stay tuned for the next 90 days for the City of Cleveland Healthy Weight Loss Challenge.
Stay tuned for more Weekly News Wrap-Up.
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you are beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. Our whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have the army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
Next.
Welcome back to TV20's Weekly News Wrap-Up. After 30 years of service, Cleveland Division of Police Officer Bill Curry is retiring. Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson acknowledged this special milestone by giving Curry a proclamation in front of his friends, co-workers, and colleagues. Officer Curry recounts his first day on the job 30 years ago.
The first day on the job, you're very excited, want to save the world, want to save your neighborhood. Want to be the good Samaritan for anybody and everybody you meet. And hopefully I, accomplished most of those goals.
Officer Curry was also surprised to receive a Chief's Commendation Award recognizing his 30 years of service. After all the photos were taken, Officer Curry told us what he will miss the most after retirement.
I would believe I'm going to miss the most the people that I work with, especially here at City Hall. The workers here, they were very nice. Smiled, talked every day, had a good time, able to help people, and just being a police officer in a positive way.
Officer Curry's longtime friend, James Lamb, was at the proclamation ceremony and sends along his appreciation and thanks.
I would like to tell Bill Curry that we appreciated everything that you did. I can say that as a citizen, and I can tell him that basically this life has more for him to do. Go ahead with it. Press on, looking forward to every goal that he accomplishes, knowing that God set it up for him.
The staff at TV20 thanks Officer Bill Curry for his service and wishes him well on his retirement. Valerie McCall is the Chief of Government and International Affairs for the City of Cleveland. She is also a board member for the Greater Cleveland RTA and chair of the American Public Transportation Association. Recently, the American Public Transportation Foundation Board of Directors announced the establishment of the Valerie J. McCall Scholarship in her honor. It will be awarded for the first time in 2016 to an applicant pursuing studies in urban transportation planning or public administration with a focus on transportation. She was also recognized with a group of women who have made outstanding contributions to the transportation industry throughout the year by receiving the 2016 Women Who Move the Nation Award by the Conference of Minority Transportation Officials. Congratulations, Chief McCall, from all of us here at TV20. The Cleveland Foundation launched its first ever Mastery-Based Arts Initiative through a $500,000 grant to Cleveland Public Theater. It will be expanding 2 highly successful theater programs for Cuyahoga Community Metropolitan Housing Authority youth. President and CEO of the Cleveland Foundation, Ron Richard, says that the initiative reflects our vision that children in every low-income neighborhood in Greater Cleveland should have the same access to high-quality arts education that their peers do. And we believe that all forms, from theater and music to dance and painting, help children hone developmental skills they will apply throughout their lives. This is going to be great for the kids in our community. For more information, visit clevelandfoundation.org. If you're between the ages of 5 and 17 and you love to perform, auditions will be coming up in May for the 2016 Show Wagon season. Here's a list of audition dates, times, and locations. Dancers, please bring a 1 to 2 minute choreographed dance, and singers, bring music or sing a cappella. For more information, contact your local City of Cleveland Recreation Center. The Lakefront West project is working to connect Cleveland's west side neighborhoods with the lakefront by creating connections along the West Shoreway between West Boulevard and the Main Avenue Bridge. The Lakefront West project will be increasing access to Lake Erie, improve green space, and much more. Right now, the right lane on the West Shoreway eastbound is closed from Edgewater to West 45th Street until early June. The Edgewater ramps to and from the westbound Shoreway are closed till about mid-May in order to reconstruct the ramps. There will be more changes to your commute ahead. For more information, visit lakefrontwest.transportation.ohio.gov. Now you can shop at the Westside Market on Sundays. The beloved Cleveland landmark has opened its doors to customers on Sundays from noon to 6 p.m. This is the first time Sunday hours have been offered at the market since it opened in 1912. For more information, visit westsidemarket.org. And adding Sunday hours isn't the only change coming to the Westside Market. Phase 1 of the parking lot improvement project is beginning with the Hicks lot west of West 24th Street. The project will reconfigure and expand the lots behind the market to create 128 additional spaces. Access to all driveways will be maintained during the initial phase of the project, and the entire project is slated for completion by December. For more information, visit the City of Cleveland's website, city.cleveland.oh.us. Thanks for watching TV20's Weekly News Wrap-Up. I'm Leah Hasledge. Stay tuned for reporter Christian Patterson with the Inside Sports Report.